Technique. Snoopy, you're not supposed to be in here. Get out. Go. Get out. Get out of here. Okay. Technique, testing. Testing. All right, we are officially live. Let me get Matt Bennett on the horn. Hello?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? Oh, you know, life.
Yep, I'm breathing.
Yeah, I guess we gotta be grateful for that, so whatever.
Right, always gotta be grateful for something, huh? Hopefully we get Dennis in here.
Yeah, he was like ready to go. So I don't know, we'll see, but let me hit record and here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, no, my tea's on the other side of the room.
Oh, it's all good, you can go get it.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Another crazy week, another crazy episode of Crazy Life Stories. We're plowing through the views. We're coming up on 29,000 plays. That's nuts. So crazy. It feels good to look at the plays every day and see how they just keep going up, even if it's little by little. I don't even care. Little by little is better than nothing. So
Exactly, I love that.
yeah, man.
How did your episode with the guest go?
Oh, yeah. You don't know who that is. No, it was good. It was only like 40 minutes. It was cool. I don't know if she was just giving her updates and shit, so it was all good.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, let's change that subject. Dude, today, how was your...
It's all good.
How was your week?
Honestly, compared to other ones, it was better. Nothing really crazy happened. Well, I had to get a new tire for my bike because it just got to the point where it was like coming out of the frame and shit. Like the tire was like, it was just fucked. So
And it was still holding air?
Yeah, I had to get a new tire.
The tube? You mean the inner tube was coming out of the frame?
No, my inner tube was fine. It was the tire. It was coming out on the seams and stuff. I don't know. It's fucked up.
I had that happen on an old bike.
Yeah. Well, then there's all these like X's along the tire, like that form. I don't know. It's really weird. It just lets you know you need a new tire. But the one fucked up thing was the guy at the bike shop was trying to upsell me like a motherfucker.
No way.
Trying to tell me like, well, you should just leave your bike here so we can tune it up for you. And I'm like, dude, I got to ride to work tomorrow. That's why I came in here, to get a tire.
Right.
You know,
yeah, exactly. You got to work.
And then he says my back brake pads are bad. And I just tried them tonight, and they're fucking fine. Like, sure, they're worn down. That's normal shit. But, like, they're not dead yet. So he was like, just because I asked him. I asked him if he could put on brake pads, and he goes, that requires more time. And I'm like, all right, dude, like, you're fucking weird. Like,
oh, my gosh, bro.
No, that was the only weird part. What's crazy is, like, Trek took over. Like, the people at this bike shop that was there before were so nice. And then these new Trek people, like, they're just upselling robots. That's all they are. Like,
what? What are their name? What's the name?
Oh, Trek. That's a big bike company.
Oh, like TREK?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of them before. That's so weird that he's trying to upsell you so much.
Well, and then I asked him, like, can we do, because he said your chain is a little rusty and it needs to be sprayed, and he did do that. But, like, I'm like, can you just change the tire, spray the chain, and put the brake pads on? And he goes, I don't have time for all that right now. Look,
What?
I don't know.
Well, this guy sounds like it's just an asshole. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, that was the only weird part about my week. But whatever, I got the tire, I got the chain sprayed with lubricant. And then he was giving me shit about, like, he's like, you have to fill up your tires, like, once or twice a week. I'm like, no, you don't. Like,
Yeah, that's excessive. Once or twice a week? That's crazy. Do people, are people with cars going around doing that? Hell no.
right.
I mean, I guess car tires are a little bit bigger and thicker or whatever, but that's
No,
that's
they
excessive.
are, but, well, I mean, the only thing that sucks is that sidewalks are the reason why you got to take your bike in, because the sidewalks are probably everywhere by now in the whole United States. There's just so many bumps on the sidewalk. It's just like,
Yeah, I don't even have sidewalk. Like, I had to walk. I walked 2.6 miles to work today, and the only sidewalk I had was the fucking road.
wow, man, see, that's so dangerous. I can't believe they don't have sidewalks by you. That is so dangerous.
Yeah, if there's like one super drunk dude like comes down the road when I just happen to be, yeah, it freaks me out. Like, because there was, when I turned on the movie theater road, there was this dude in like a Dodge Camaro, and he was like, I heard him all the way at the other end of the road, and he was coming towards me, and this dude was just flying. Like, that's why I love the movie theater road, because there's no cops down this road. So, like, I smoke my joints and, like, drink beers and shit walking down this road. You know, like, this is the road to get your hooligan shit done, you know? So, like, I'll bring a joint with, like, I went to go see Fast and the Furious, but we'll get to that. We'll get there all in due time. But, yeah, this guy was flying. Like, he's doing 80. And then this car was in the opposite lane of the guy, and I'm walking, like, because when I try to be conscious at all time, you know, be conscious, like part of the freedom community. Mark Passio, just be conscious, right? Be aware of your surroundings and that type of ish, especially when you're fucking walking down a street with no motherfucking sidewalks. But anyways, yeah, dude, he was doing like 80 miles an hour, and the car was in the opposite lane, and I'm like, I have my phone, like, showing them my screen side of the phone, like, motioning them to go so I can get in their lane and walk behind them while this dude is doing 80 miles an hour, and this car is just looking at me like I'm giving directions at an airport. They're like stopping and slowing down. I'm like, no, dude, fucking go, walk. I'm gonna get hit by this fucking guy if you don't fucking move. Like, get the fuck out of the way. They're just staring at me like I'm asking a fucking question, or like I'm a professor with a fucking stick in my hand, like I'm about to put on a presentation in the middle of the fucking road. Like, people are so damn stupid. Like,
oh no, they're really dumb, and there's a lot of dumb Americans with a lot of money too. It's fucking crazy.
oh, that's a fact, man. That is a fact. My fucking week sucked. It was fucking horrible. But I'm glad your week was chill. Like that makes me happy. That makes my back hurt a little less.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're having a tough week, man.
Dude,
Stupid.
like, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just start. Like, my coworker. So I had to walk to work because buses don't run on Sunday. For some fucking, and that's another thing. Why the fuck don't buses run on Sundays? You're telling me every single bus driver is a fucking preacher who can't work on a Sunday? Like, what the fuck?
That's weird. They run here on Sundays.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
weird.
Oh, yeah, because Chicago, they can make a shit ton of fucking money.
Money.
Running on Sundays in Chicago, if you're not running bus on Sunday in Chicago, you're missing out on money, dude. Can't have that.
money the most important part of life.
But here in the fucking Bender City. But Indiana is very, like, it's a red state and it's super religious. Like, isn't Illinois like a blue state?
Yeah.
Like, could be.
It's mainly Democratic. I think some of the southern part of Illinois is somewhat Republican, but
right.
I mean,
Getting closer to Indiana.
Area, dude, I've been seeing videos on TikTok. Like, I'm not sure what exact parts of Indiana. It's like northern Indiana or some shit, but they've been without power for like 11 or 12 days.
Gary, bro, it's Gary.
Gary, by Gary. Okay.
Yeah, and like the South Shore train that me and you take to go back and forth from Indiana to Chicago, that train runs straight through Gary. Yeah, so like I guess Gary has been, and Gary has had martial law implemented before. I don't know if you knew that.
Holy shit! No, I didn't know that.
The very first time I ever even seen Chicago, Gary had martial law going on when we picked up my cousin Justin from the airport. He went to go to Canada or some shit. And me and my uncle Jay, we drove like over Gary. I mean, because you go past Gary going to Chicago, like it's almost inevitable. You can't avoid it unless you go way out of the way. Yeah, dude, military vehicles, like huge, big ass military. I think I saw a fucking tank during when Gary was under martial law. It was insane. And now poor Gary, like Gary is down bad again, dude. Like my heart goes out to those people. It's fucking insane. There's a lot of suffering going on in the world right now.
Oh, it's really bad.
And they just don't have power. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine like you gotta wake up, you still gotta go to work, but your house doesn't have power?
Yeah, or like you can't charge your phone or stuff like that.
Right.
Like,
you can't get off work and watch TV. You can't be brain dead. And you know what I mean? Like you can't watch TV and veg out. Is what my old guitarist used to call it. You know, watch TV, watch a movie or something and just veg out, just vegetate. Just shut the brain off for a few hours and watch fucking Starsky and Hutch or something. Yeah. You can't do that if you ain't got no motherfucking power.
I know.
So then people can't veg out, people can't relax, they don't get time to wind down. It's just they're winding up.
Imagine at night when it's all dark and you can't see anything.
Dude, I don't know. I don't want to fucking imagine. That'd be insane. I mean, that actually happened. When I was in West Virginia, we had a pretty big storm and the power cut out. And like everybody it was so funny. Like the women in the house were like freaking out, and me and Odin, the kid, he was like the 13-year-old. Me and him were like, dude, this is gonna be fun. Like, hope it. And then the power ended up coming on a few hours later. But like, the women in the house were like, Henry, go grab your gun and get your gun out and run it down. I'm like, guys, you're fine. Like nobody's gonna start robbing us. Just because the power is like people, when something like that, the power goes out or the water goes out, people just go to the most irrational places in their mind.
Dude, that's a good call. You're right about that.
That it like people just automatically think the worst. It drives me. Oh my god, it drives me nuts.
I know. That's like what was it, like a week ago Tuesday? Well, a week ago Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, I was at the dentist, and there was a bad storm going on, and everybody in the building was like downstairs, like watching the storm, like just freaking out.
Yeah.
And I just went right outside and got on my bike and rode home. Yeah, I got it.
You fucking badass. I mean, that's awesome.
People like they're so worried. Like the amount of worry that's going on in people's heads.
Yeah, like worry and fear.
And fear too, yeah.
It's just not It's not healthy. You know? Like, oh my god.
And then you see all these religious sweatshirts, like faith over fear. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, but then if the power goes out, they're freaking out. These guys are like drinking alcohol. You know, they're like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, same. Like during that storm. Oh, what were you saying?
I'm just saying my heart goes out to the Indiana people that don't have power. That fucking sucks.
Dude, yeah, that'd be fucking. That is fucking horrible. Man, fuck. Shit.
I know.
That's wild.
I go nuts. I don't have it. I go nuts when I don't have power for a couple hours. Like,
right.
Imagine like day 12. Like day 12, no power. Like what?
That's crazy. That's what, dude. Solar panels, man. I'm always pushing solar panels. Like motherfuckers need to buy solar panels. Stop buying gas-fueled fucking. Stop buying things that are fueled by gas. Buy fucking solar panels. God damn it.
I know.
The sun has a limitless amount of energy.
I feel like every time a solar panel commercial comes on TV or on your phone, people just like skip it. They don't want to deal with it. Like,
right. Or like I was talking to my coworker. So like I used to hang out with this scout sniper. He's an order following coward. Hung out with him all the time. Actually, the only time we hung out with them is when we got drunk with them with my ex, because she was real friends, like real good friends with his wife. But anyway, like all they would do is get fucking blackout drunk. But oh, I'm so tired. I forgot where I was going with that.
No, it's all good. I feel you, dude.
No. Like so, with the mentality of fear, right? So I would be like, I would always told them, and we lived in a van a lot of the times. Like before we left town, this couple was the only couple in the entire fucking city of South Bend that would let us park in their driveway so we could sleep in their driveway.
I knew you were gonna say that. That is crazy.
Yeah, dude. People are insane with that shit. But anyways, the fear thing, So I'd be like, dude, if we got a car, right, and we just put money into the car and lived off solar power, and like I got proper solar power batteries, there would be so many benefits. But his argument would always be, well, if you're really saving that much money from solar power, if you're really saving that much money, you're going to end up paying into taxes. The government's going to force you to pay more money. So, like, his argument was from a state of fear.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Okay,
so his idea was like, I'm not going to get solar panels to help save me money because eventually if I save enough money, the government is going to come back and take money that take my money because I saved X amount of money. That was his argument. And I'm like, bro, the government's not going to give a fuck if you have 5 solar panels on your roof. They're not going to fucking care.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, and if they do care, if your electric bills goes down a little bit, you really think they're going to notice? Like, you really think they're going to go after you if your electric bill drops down $50, $70?
Right.
You know, if you start doing little things, like we had these solar panels that we kept in the van. These solar panels, we kept them in the dashboard, and they could charge your phone.
Really?
So we had these solar panels that would charge our phone. Imagine how much electricity everybody could save on their electric bills alone if they switched to solar power just to charge their phone.
Wow, just right there would save a lot. That is great.
Right,
wow.
Because everybody uses the phone, right? It's like, they're gonna be saving money.
I remember when smartphones, that was just a side note, but like when smartphones first came out, and I was hanging out with this band that I thought I was going to work with, but then we ended up fighting instead. But it's
shit.
just like, no, I said to them, I'm like, everybody's looking down at their phones because I wasn't used to it yet, and then they were all like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, no, it's not. It was crazy.
I remember, like, dude, I kind of had, like, the same conversation before, which is kind of weird. Like, I remember somebody saying, like, no, it's kind of cool because they have this technology, they have the technology to do this and do that. And I'm like, no, it's fucking horrible. And then, like, at the end of the conversation, I had steered their opinion I just rattled all this shit about why it's bad for the spine. It's bad for people who have I used to have scoliosis when I was in elementary school because of the way I carried my backpack. And so I'm like, dude, bro. And at the end of the conversation, he's like, yeah, dude, people need to be on their phones less. Like, he totally changed his idea. It was funny.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've caught myself, but then everything at work is like a touch screen too. So it's like,
yeah,
you walk around looking down at your screen all day long. This is so weird. I don't know. Today was just one of those days where I'm at work and I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like,
no, same. Like, I literally multiple times on today's show.
You had to walk almost 3 miles just to work at a shit show job, you know?
Dude,
it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, now that we're on that subject, because, yeah, and you're right, it's every day is a shit show. It's literally every day. Dude, I got cussed out today. I didn't get cussed out, but, I damn near I might as well fucking got cussed out. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me drink some fucking grog here. Because this fucking shit pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, dude, I hate jobs. You and I should be doing something creative for money, not just go to some dumb job.
Yeah, no, dude. We should have a late night talk show. You should be the host of the fucking show. I should be the band guy, right? Conan O'Brien always had Max, the drummer guy.
Max Weinberg, yeah.
Yes! Yeah, I'm so glad you remembered. Yeah, Weinberg or something Dude, he was like the co-host, bro. The musician was the co-host. And he would say some hilarious shit. And then they would do bits together. And the Max would jump in on the bits. It was beautiful. I missed Conan so... That Conan late night with Conan.
I miss Conan. I miss when Conan was on NBC.
Yeah, before TBS. Exactly. Before he signed with TBS. And so Craig Ferguson would come on, and then it was Conan. And Craig Ferguson was a fucking legend, bro. I fucking love Craig Ferguson. His stand-up is fucking hilarious, too.
He's real good, too, yeah.
So I would watch Craig Ferguson while I was waiting for Conan O'Brien to come on, and then that's what we should be doing. We should, because I could be bringing in bands. I have a band interview coming up. Because I've messed with the bands, and I know you've worked with bands too, but I used to be a promoter, and I brought Squared Off and Blues and Corduroys and Sushi and all these bands to South Bend, all these Chicago bands to South Bend, Indiana. That would be literally perfect if we lived in a perfect world. Somewhere in a multi-dimensional universe, me and you are running a late night TV show and fucking killing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Somewhere in a parallel universe, that is happening.
Because almost everybody who's listened to Crazy Life Stories likes it. I've gotten so little negative feedback over the past few years. It's amazing. So we're testing it out by doing this right now, and then the rating, if you want to call the ratings, whatever, they're in and they're good. So yeah,
right. And I feel like I'm kind of ranting now at this point, but Crazy Life Stories is kind of an extension of those late night TV shows, because the late night TV shows, they would get actors. Quentin Tarantino would come on. Bill Murray would come on, and they would tell stories about their life. They would tell stories about what they did when they were working on this movie. They would tell stories about what they did when they were working with this director or working with Stanley Kubrick. That's what they would talk about. So it literally, Crazy Life Stories is an extension of them late night TV shows.
No, it is. You're totally right. Yeah.
And man, and then you would get a glimpse into the celebrity. The celebrity would be like, "Yeah, I worked with James Cameron this one time on the film The Abyss, and we did this thing." It'd
be different than all the other late night talk shows that get all the popular bands. You bring in these local bands on the show. That would be so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Dude, that's what Conan did too. When Like, Conan was one of the first people to have the white stripes on.
That's right, I remember that.
Like, before they were big. He was one of the first motherfuckers that had them on the show. Like, he was getting all these underground bands. There's another underground band called People in Planes.
Okay.
That they have a song called If You Talk Too Much, My Head Will Explode. The People in Planes, phenomenal band. There was also another band, Wolfmother. They had before Wolfmother released their very first album, they were on Conan.
Wow, really?
That's how I found out about Wolfmother. I found out about Wolfmother because of Conan. And then they played Joker and the Thief the first time they were on Conan, and I fell in love with that fucking song. That song gets me so pumped. I was running all over around the house with that song replaying in my head because, you know, back then you couldn't replay the talk show.
Right.
It was all in the moment type of thing. Right, so if you saw Wolfmother play on Conan, that was it, unless you recorded it with the VHS tape. Then the episode's gone forever. Even still to this day, how can I go back and watch old school Late Night with Conan O'Brien episodes? It's impossible. How the fuck do you find them? Where do you look? You know?
Wow, that's a good point. Yeah, like, how do you find
like
that
they didn't sell DVDs, you know? They didn't sell season 1 of Late Night with Conan. Like, how the fuck do you find it?
Wow. He was so good. Well, yeah, before his TBS or whatever days, he was so good.
Yeah, and the episode would air, and then that was it. It's gone. Like, forever.
Right.
Unless you recorded it, which is crazy to think about. It's so crazy.
I'm sure NBC has them archived, but yeah, we probably can't get our hands on them.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, not for us, right? They totally should, though. Like,
Goyim. Sorry, your life is just Goyim, so you're fucked. Like,
yeah, for the Goyim, for sure. Okay, so
I know, man. In a multi-universe of dimensions, we host a talk show, and it's good, and the ratings are high.
Oh yeah, in a parallel universe, we're killing that shit.
Yeah.
And then Dennis is like, what's Dennis's role in this? Like, he's the.
Yeah, I don't know. He could be like the announcer guy.
Or yeah, there we go. Or he's like the extra guy on the couch. Like later in Conan, he brought on.
It just like spouts off truth and knowledge and shit.
Yeah, Conan's got the extra guy. What, you know, the bigger guy? Who am I thinking of? Once Max left, Conan went to TBS. He brought on a famous actor, and he sounds like this. He's kind of fat.
Shit.
He's got a nasally voice. He brought him on, and he sits on the couch with the actors, and every now and again he'll just pop in the conversation and just say a hilarious fucking joke.
Oh, who is that? I know what you're talking about.
I wonder if I could Hey Google it while we're on the phone call. Hey Google. Nah, it's not letting me. I can here. I'll take it away and like Bing it because it's bothering me now.
Not here now.
Who is Conan's?
Wait, Andy Richter?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Andy Richter, dude, he's a good guy.
Andy Richter's awesome.
Always got to have a jolly fat guy in there.
I think he got some movie deals from being on Conan, Andy Richter.
Oh, that's sick. Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
Mr. Carrot tuned in on the YouTube stream. What's up, Mr. Carrot? But anyway, so yeah, walked 2.6 miles to get to work, and then my coworker was an hour late. And she's late, dude.
That drive you nuts that you had to walk and you got there on time, and then fucking somebody's just late. Oh man.
Yeah, and she drives a Jeep Renegade. She drives a fucking like 2024 vehicle. Her car is nice as fuck.
Wow.
And she's late almost every day. Like literally almost every fucking day. And I was talking out loud. I'm like, bro, traffic is the same every day. Like, we did have some road construction, and, like, I was late during the road construction because it was a bitch trying to get in our parking lot. Right? So, but that was the one time I was late. Usually I'm early. I'm early every fucking day.
No, I hear you. I am too. I start at 1:30, and I'll be behind the building locking my bike up at like 1:05. Like, yeah.
That's exactly how I am.
I'm early like every. That's the one thing I have on my side is that I'm always on time. Like, even my
it's boss. Not hard.
My boss on my last review, he wrote like, Matt is always here at 1:30, right on the dot. Like,
dude, that's awesome. I respect that, bro. That's why I respect you, bro. Because I guess it's very fucking difficult for some people. I just can't fucking. I don't understand.
I've seen so many people get fired because of tardiness, and it's just like. But it does drive you nuts because these people have cars, and I'm riding a fucking bike to work. You're walking to work, and we get there early, and
yeah. How am I walking to work and I'm showing up on time, and you have your own registered vehicle? Like, you own a vehicle. I do not own a vehicle, and I can still show up on time.
How hard is it to leave, like, or get ready like a half an hour earlier? You know, like, this isn't rocket science.
I was about to say it's not rocket science.
You get ready a half an hour earlier, and then you're on time. You know, it's an easy fix. It really isn't that hard to fix. Like,
we're getting fired up, dude. No, it is. It's such an easy fix. Like,
I'm just so sick of coworkers, and you know this too. Like, coworkers that don't do shit, and fucking people that are late or some other thing that they do, and they don't get reprimanded for it. And it's just
they never get fucking reprimanded for it. Oh, fucking never.
I know.
That's why it pisses me off. Like, it wouldn't piss me off if they got written up every time they were... Like, if you were late 4 times throughout the week, and this person I'm talking about literally was late, like, where I don't even think she had 4 shifts throughout the whole week. But she is late every time. Like, I can look in the group chat right now, and it's like, I'm late, I'm running late. She's always texting the group chat, running late. Never gets written up. Nothing ever happens to her, and she still gets hours. It's like, dude, there are people who pay rent who work at this store who are not getting hours, and they will show up.
Right.
And they'll be on time, you know, but it...
Well, it's just frustrating to the people that have good punctuality and fucking can get to work on time. You know, like, I mean, I haven't had a car in years. And
exactly. Yeah, when was the last time you had a car, Matt? Like, let's talk about it. When was the last time you had a vehicle?
2007, I bought a lemon off an old lady.
Holy shit.
It worked for like a couple months and then died.
Yeah, I've done that too. I bought a lemon.
I swore off cars after that. I go, I'm done with cars.
Dude, I bought a lemon because my fucking ex-girlfriend's grandparents were like, hey, your great-grandpa's selling a car because he can no longer drive. So we bought the car, and it didn't even last a week. And we spent $400 or $500 on it.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like, because grandparents convinced us, like, we wanted to help, we wanted to be the nice guy and help out the family, give him give him $500 because he's retired. He decided he couldn't drive himself to the grocery store anymore. So it was like, yeah, we bought it, and then didn't even work a fucking week. And even if it did work, we were getting harassed by her grandparents because we owned 2 vehicles that sat in the garage. We had our running vehicle that was our back and forth to work, and then we had the vehicle that they convinced us to buy.
Right.
Which lasted a week, and then we had to fucking junk it.
Oh, man, what a waste of $500. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking work. Hell yeah, that's a lot of showing up early and leaving fucking late. That's a lot of shifts to that.
I know, yeah. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's the other thing. People like us will stay late and get shit done. Some people, they'll just leave something a mess and just walk out the door. It's just like...
Constantly. They'll leave it a mess constantly and walk out the door. They don't even care. That's the thing. It's always boils down to a lack of care.
Yeah, not enough people care about their jobs. It's really sad.
But I'm gonna go take a leak real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink.
Heck yeah, sick. All right, intermission, everybody.
Intermission, go nuts.
Oh.
World's nuts. This world is nuts. You gotta be kidding me. This world is nuts. You gotta be kidding me. This world is nuts. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Why doesn't more people understand that this world's nuts and we're getting screwed over and we need to stop getting screwed over by corporate America and the elites? Yeah. Truth. This world is nuts.
Oh, you're ranting? What's going on?
Oh, I was just saying. I was just saying that this world's nuts and everybody doesn't understand how nuts it is. And
This world is nuts and everybody does not understand how nuts it is. That's 100% accurate.
fucking, I know, and by going to these jobs, we're helping corporate America and the elites.
We're contributing to the slavery for sure. It's so tough, dude.
But everybody wants us to work like we're just drifters. And everybody, you gotta stop drifting and settle down and get a job. It's like, what? I'm a drifter. What are you talking about?
Right, or if you start getting fired up about these things that pisses us off, you gotta settle down. Whoa.
Yeah, that shit.
You live in America, dude. You should be happy. You live in the land of the free. You need to settle down. You don't really feel that way. You've had too much to drink. Like, you get them fucking people. God.
Yeah.
Those types, to quote Matt Bennett. You get those types.
Those types.
Oh, settle down. You live in America. It could be a lot worse. Dude, that's like my friend came over and we sat in the driveway for like until 2 in the morning. Oh, I think I already told you this. But I'm like, all this shit is a scam. Insurance is a scam. This is a fucking scam. Scientology is a fucking scam. And she's like, no, it's not. Scientology helped me get through the... Scientology did this and that. Okay, you sound like a Christian. It sounds like a religion. No, it's not. Scientology's not a religion. It's a... just all this fucking... Just bullshit. Just a bunch of fucking bullshit.
I know, but if Scientology isn't a religion, then what is it?
Exactly. A cult. If it's not a cult, then what? It's a religion.
It's definitely a cult. Yeah, those people are so weird to get into that shit.
But so back to my late coworker.
Oh yeah.
Late coworker. And I had overheard her. She said it was that time of the month. Her cycle started. Whatever. I get it. I was in a relationship for 5 years. I almost got married. I get it. I used to go to the store to get tampons. I've done it before. And I'll do it again. I'm not scared. But, she was saying that yesterday. She's like, oh, my cycle started and I've just been eating everything and da 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 da. But, okay, so she was an hour late. And I want to keep this anonymous. My general manager was supposed to close with me tonight. The person who I had a crush on, who I no longer have. Okay, I don't even know. There's so much shit happened this week. So I went to Fast and the Furious on Thursday. I thought it was a date, right? And I even asked her, I'm like, hey, where are we going out to eat before the Fast and the Furious movie? Right? And this person does my schedule. And she sees when I request something off. And I even got 2 tickets. I was like, who's going to go with me to go see Fast and the Furious? the girl who was late and my general manager said, we'll go. Who's going? I was like, I'll get 3 tickets. Whoever shows up will go. You know. But I only bought 2 tickets. I didn't tell them that. I only bought 2 tickets. So day of Fast and the Furious comes up. I'm like, hey, we still going to go see Fast and the Furious together? And I had already asked where we're going to go eat. You know, so I was kind of hinting towards, like, it's a date night. You know, like, hey, we're going to go see a movie. Where are we going out to dinner? Right? So, she fucking flaked out on me. So she is no longer Auntie Evelyn. She is now just GM. She no longer has a fun nickname anymore. So she flaked out on me. And both of them, the one who was late today, both of them were like, who wants to... I'll go. Like, both of them said, we'll go. They were like, who are you asking? They asked me specifically. They were like, who are you asking? And I was like, we can all go. I don't give a shit. I've had a threesome before. You know, like, I can handle it. I can handle my shit. So neither of them went. I ended up going to the movie theater by myself, and I walked home.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I walked home from the movie theater because I guess it wasn't a date night because she flaked out on me. But, you know, her excuse was I have to open them in the morning. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm asking you to go see a movie. I'm not asking you to move a damn couch. You know, like, come see a movie. Like, we made plans. So that fucking happened on Thursday. And then this chick that was late, as soon as she was an hour late, and before she even clocked in, she's like, I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. She apologized to the whole team, like, right, said it out loud so we all heard her. We all knew she was an hour late. And it's like, no, it's okay, girl. Welcome to work. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Right? First thing she does, she starts eating food as soon as she clocks in. And I'm like, hey, like, I really don't mind if you eat food. But, you know, if you're going to eat food, maybe you should, like, clock out for 10 minutes. You didn't eat food. You were an hour late and you still didn't get to eat food? That's what, like, kind of what I was saying.
Right.
Like, how you were late, you didn't get to eat food? You know, like, why the fuck were you late? Like, why, you know, I'm the shift leader. You're late on my shift. What the fuck's going on? Communicate with me. She didn't communicate with me at all whatsoever. I was like, well, she showed up an hour late, and I was like, well, since I see you're eating on the clock, and she usually gets food, right? She steals food, right? Let's just say it. She steals food from her job, even though she gets a 50% discount. She still feels entitled to eat free food, right? Every shift. This is another thing that she does every shift. And no representation, no reprimands, because her and the GM are both the same skin color, and, you know, they're friends.
That's nuts, man.
So she just acts entitled. I'm like, she was like, I'm going to try this yogurt bowl. I'm like, okay, I'll ring it up. You want to try the yogurt bowl? I'll ring it up for you. I rang it up. I gave her the discount because it's a shift lead's job to get... Nobody else can give a 50% discount off. So if you work, you get a 50% discount, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's really
You know, a lot of jobs, like where you're working at, I don't think they give a discount, do they? Even if you work?
We get 20% off. It's still decent.
That's well, 50% is even fucking better. If you work, you get a 50% discount. I'm like, hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. I'll fucking swipe my card.
That's how it should be. Like we always say ours should be bigger too. Like
yeah, and I've worked jobs where like everybody in the crew is like, nah, our discount should be way bigger. And I've worked jobs where you have to pay full price. You have to clock out on break and pay full price like you are a customer.
Wow.
I've worked countless amounts of jobs like that. So the fact that we get a 50% discount, I'm like, y'all should be fucking grateful. You should be fucking smile. You know, like, I love my 50% discount. That's why whenever I ring up food, I'll swipe my card. That's a fucking deal. I can get a $3 quesadilla. I'll swipe my card again. That's a steal.
No, it is.
You know, like, what do you mean? That's awesome, dude. You're going to give me a 50% discount? Hell yeah. I'll fucking take advantage of that shit all day. In fact, let me get 4 quesadillas if you're going to give me 50% off. You know, like, shit. Oh, I'll take some quesadillas home. So when I get done with the podcast, I'll eat some fucking... You know what I mean? It's like, be grateful. Like, why are you... Like,
You live in a society that tells you to be grateful, but then they're not grateful. So it's like...
Exactly. And I'm like, dude, I walked to work today. You drove to work today. You can afford to buy a $3 fucking quesadilla, or you can buy a $4 fucking yogurt bowl. You know? Because the yogurt bowls are like $10. So $10, 50% off. You're paying $4 or $5 for a yogurt bowl. It's got fresh fucking fresh fruit, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, and then a side. It's healthy as fuck, dude. Hell yeah, I'll fucking pay 50% off. Say less. I'm swiping my card.
Right.
So, and I don't even know if she paid for it or not. She's so entitled.
Wow.
And I literally don't know if she paid for it. I didn't see the receipt. I didn't see her swipe her card. I didn't, like I rang it up, gave her the discount. I rang it up in drive-thru, and I'm like, there it is. Here's your bowl. I made, because I'm always on food. I made her the bowl. So I'm like, hey, if you're gonna, honestly, I don't mind if you eat food. Like, I get it. But like, can you take a 10-minute break? Can you clock out take a 10-minute break? Because we have that option. We have 30-minute breaks, and you can clock out and take a 10-minute break. And she was like, I was just taking a few bites. Girl, she was taking a few bites while hovering over the food line.
Wow.
She was like eating the yogurt bowl while walking around the store. And I'm like, when you eat food, your mouth is not closed, right? And your mouth is not closed, you're eating food over a fucking make line, over a food line that we are serving to motherfucking customers. So she was like, well, I can just clock out if you're going to be like that. I can just clock out and go home. Well, I'm like, sure, clock out. If it gets you if you're going to act like that, clock out. And guess what? The day before, Saturday night, the general manager, this lady who was an hour late, and somebody else who closed Saturday night, they were like, yeah, we're going to get out of here and go to this party. They all went to the same it was a private party. They all went to the same party. And guess what? Today, the general manager was supposed to close today. They all went to this private party, and the general manager said that she was too sick, that she was throwing up, and that she couldn't come into work today. So one of the openers had to cover for the general manager because they all went to a party Saturday night. So they all went to a party Saturday night, and I know for a fact that they went because this woman was late. She was the one that told them where the party was at. She was the one that told them where the address was. The one who was late. So the one who was late obviously came in hungover as fuck. She was hungover as fuck. She probably woke up late. She clocked in and started eating food to cure her hangover while she was on the clock, and she was stealing fucking labor.
Oh, yeah.
And the general manager didn't even show up. She said, I'm throwing up. And one of the openers, the general manager offered one of the openers a free meal to close for her.
Dude, that's insane.
And then one of my coworkers who closed the night before, she's got kids. And guess what? They went out again. They went out like last Saturday, like a week and a half ago. I think it was last week. Or 2 weeks ago, they went out Saturday again. She's like, yeah, I got a babysitter. I got somebody to watch my kid. Let's go out. All we have to do is close the restaurant. I'll go to my house and get dressed, and then we can all meet at the bar. So this is a fucking reoccurring thing. And guess what? Nobody's going to get reprimanded. Nobody's going to get written up. She's not going to get written up for being an hour late when we needed her because it was motherfucking Sunday. And labor was high. Labor is supposed to be under 18. Labor was at like 18, 19 all day.
Damn. Yeah.
And you know why labor was high? Because the opening manager had none of the lights on. The opening manager had no neon signs on. So I show up to work, and it's dead. It's like nobody's in the parking. There's not one single car in the parking lot. The opening manager drives a bike. His bike was parked behind the building. So I get off I'm walking. I didn't take the bus, right, today? 'Cause I'm tired. I didn't take the bus, so I'm walking. I'm like, why is it so fucking dead on a Sunday? We are never dead on Sundays. Sundays are always busy as fuck all day. So I walk in. I'm not clocked in. As soon as I walk in, I turn on the neon signs. As soon as I turn on the neon signs, within 15, 20 minutes, the parking lot is full and the drive-thru is full.
Holy shit.
So that's why...
Turn on the signs and shit.
It's lack of care. They don't care. They're all lazy, fat, fucking assholes, dude. I love fat people. I love, especially women that are thicker than Snickers. I'm not trying to, fat shame. It's just so many of these people are lazy as fuck, and they do not fucking give a shit.
Well, and I seriously, I've said this before, but it's since COVID, it's how lazy can you be? That's the game. It's sick. It's totally sick, but that's what's going on.
That's literally what's going on. And it's, it makes me fucking sick.
And these jobs don't even mean anything at the end of the day anyway. It's
Yeah, so everybody went to a party, right? I wasn't invited, but everybody still went to the party. I wasn't invited. General manager called off because she probably drank too much fucking alcohol. And the week before, dude, get this. Even the general manager was even saying out loud on a shift, she's like, I need to cut out sugar and I need to cut out alcohol. And then all of a sudden, it's like, wow, you're calling off work because you're sick. And then your friend is showing up an hour late trying to eat food for free while on the clock and not working. Oh, and that's the whole point of the story. She said, this is what I said. I basically got cussed out. She was sitting in the office after she had clocked out because she was like, I'll just go home. I don't want to be here anyway. I do so much for Tropical Smoothie. Yeah, you do so much for Tropical Smoothie, showing up an hour fucking late for your shift. Yeah, we're all fucking, you bend over backwards for oh, I said my work. Yeah, you bend over backwards, congratulations. You do so much work. Showing up late and clocking out early. She clocked out 3 hours before her shift was fucking over.
Jeez.
And it's like, bruh, what are you doing? And this is an adult with kids.
An adult with kids?
This is an adult with fucking multiple children.
Wow, I don't know. People's priorities are really fucked up.
Yeah, and then my opening manager, he was like, well, all you gotta do is get people to do their job. Wink, wink. And he said it he purposely said it loud enough for everybody in the restaurant could hear. Right? All you have to do is get people to do their jobs. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, imagine how fucking hard it is to get people to do their fucking job.
That's what I mean, man. I give you credit for moving up because I can't even move up. It's too hard. And I've seen so many people move up and they're good with the good money for a little bit and then they just get fired anyways. So it's just
that's how I feel. That's how I feel, bro. Because I literally care too much. I show up early and leave late every fucking day. I don't even get breaks.
Same way. For a place, check it out. We show up early and leave late for a place we really don't even care about. That is fucking crazy.
And dude, I literally don't get breaks, bro. I bend over backwards so people could get uninterrupted breaks. But when I clock out for a break, guess what? Nobody else on the crew knows how to do food. So if I clock out on a break and somebody comes through the drive-thru and orders 4 food items, I gotta get up. I don't get breaks anymore ever since I became a manager.
Wow, That's so awful.
I literally don't get break, and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck that my cousin just got fucking diagnosed with cancer. Nobody gives like, oh, you guys can go to a fucking party until 2, 3 in the morning. You can drink enough alcohol to where the general manager fucking doesn't even show up for work.
That's what I mean.
And nothing happens.
It's like nobody gives a fuck about anything you're going through outside of work, because work is the number one important thing. It's ridiculous.
Right, and they're showing up late. People who own vehicles are showing up late. And I'm dealing, my cousin, who's my fucking brother, just got diagnosed with the rarest form of cancer known to fucking man. And I'm still showing up to fucking work early, and still fucking leaving late, and still getting all my fucking shit done. What the fuck is your excuse? You know?
I know.
Like, I don't get it.
I don't either, man. I don't know why people do what they do.
People are, showing up late and leaving early. I never leave early. I leave on time if I'm lucky.
I can't even leave early because I have to do a garbage run late at night, and it's just like, no, I watch the rest of the store leave, and I'm hustling garbage cans.
Yep.
It's fucking man.
Yep. I watched the rest of the store leave because I gotta watch labor. And then I get talked shit to. She was like, Henry, I'll tell somebody about themselves if I feel like it. I'll tell a motherfucker all about themselves. Okay? You know, I'm just like, and she told me this. She was eating bites of her food while I have orders on screen, and I'm busting my ass. Like, I'm working my fucking ass off, and she just shows up to work an hour late, clocks in, and starts eating food. Dude, if I eat food, I am always off the motherfucking clock.
Right.
You know? And it's like, you're gonna come back here and eat food in my fucking face while I'm clocked in, working fucking orders, and you're just gonna come back here, mosey on back in the office, start eating food right in front of me while I'm fucking working my ass off. When you showed up late, and I had to walk to fucking work just to be here early.
I know that everybody goes, we don't care about your hardships, and it's like, well,
I know, and I was ranting. I started ranting. I felt like you, Matt, because I was like, dude, this world is so fucking satanic. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm so fucking sick of being surrounded by satanic fucking psychopaths who don't give a fuck about anybody else but themselves, because that's what Satanism is. It's the number of the beast. Self-preservation above all else. That's what 666 represents.
Right.
Beast mentality.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I say. That's what I say when I get frustrated taking out the garbage. I'm like, everybody here is 100% selfish, and it's just disgusting that they get to act this way. Like, it's just disgusting.
Yep. And she was like, so she was like, I'll tell somebody about themselves. I don't care. It's like, yeah, diva, I can tell I've worked with you for about 2-3 months now. I know by the way you carry yourself and by the way you talk to fucking customers. I know you're willing to cuss somebody out. Congratulations. But what does that do for the business? What does that do for labor? It does nothing. What does that do for you? Nothing. What does it do for me? Nothing. So why the fuck are you gonna sit here and threaten me? I'll tell a motherfucker about himself. Okay, I'll be happier if you tell me something that I don't fucking know. Tell me something that I don't fucking know. Then we'll be making progress. You know?
I don't know. It's just sad that there's so many creative people like us stuck at some job because they can't get their shit off the ground. It's so sad. It's just like...
Yeah. Oh, man. It's just...
Dude, like, we're just getting sidetracked with these stupid jobs instead of focusing on our own shit. And I know you need money, I get it, but it's just, these jobs, they're just never going to be the answer. Like, that's my problem with these jobs, is that they're never going to be the answer to financial freedom or anything. And it's just stupid.
Well, you know what? They would be if we all stuck together instead of just creating dumbass conflict. Like, it is my job. It's part of my job to make sure labor is not wasted. And you're gonna threaten to cuss me out because I'm doing my fucking job? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I know,
You're supposed to be a fucking adult. You have children.
That's
You know?
like some people, when I check the women's washroom, and they're like offended that I'm like looking in the door to see if anybody's in there.
Right, you knock on the door. Hey, anybody in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Some of them get offended and they tell on you. And it's like, well, like, my point is, again, it's something I'm doing that's my job. My job is to clean the bathrooms.
Right.
It's part of my job. So if you're going to tell me that I can't go in the women's restroom, well, you're wrong. It's my job. So,
right.
I'm so sick. Or like, I'll put a garbage can in the door, like, oh, so there's somebody in here cleaning. And a woman will just walk right in and start going to the bathroom while I'm still in there. It's so...
What the hell? What?
Dude, it's insane.
Are you serious? Like, holy shit.
They literally are too stupid to understand what a garbage can in the door means. Like, they're too fucking dumb.
What?
But they have millions in their account, and they're going to South Carolina tomorrow because their life is great.
Yep.
But they're too stupid to know what a fucking garbage can in a bathroom door is when a worker's in there cleaning up. And that's the thing, that you don't clean up, and then they go to customer service. The bathroom's messy. It's like,
yep.
Well, guess who did the worker get in there and clean, you fucking dumbass? Like, oh, that's my one thing that just pisses me off. Or like, they'll try to get in there. I'm just saying one other thing. They'll try to get in there, and then like the second somebody comes out, someone goes back in. It's just insane. Like,
yeah, no, I remember dealing with that at Kroger, dude. And you're so right. Everything you're saying is spot on, bro. Like, yeah, I'm just trying to do my job. Like, God forbid, I already got fucking managers and general managers and owners. I got all these people breathing down my neck. But then you're gonna sit in the fucking, you're gonna try to come in the bathroom with a fucking garbage can propping the door open and make it my and then so you're gonna add more problems onto my fucking life because you don't give a fuck. Like,
they don't give a fuck. Yeah, they're religious, so they don't care. It's like, what?
God,
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, audience. I'm sorry that we bitch about our jobs so much, audience. But the thing is, what I said. Like, we should be doing something creative. And if we have to earn money, our creative things should allow us to make a living. That's not, like, too much to ask for, number one. Because some people try to get your art off the ground. That's too much to ask for. No, it's not. It really isn't.
And again, like, it wouldn't be that bad if everybody supported each other. Like, stop going to instead of going to Starbucks, how about you make yourself a cup of coffee and then give a local artist some money? Like, Bandcamp, like, the only reason I'm saying this because I practice what the fuck I preach. Trust me. So Bandcamp Friday was August 7th. I bought almost every single album of Squared Off. Shout out to Chicago. Every single album of Squared Off besides one or two. I bought every single one of their albums because on Bandcamp Friday, guess what? Fuck you, Spotify, for not doing this shit. Bandcamp Friday, every Bandcamp Friday, you can buy albums, and all of the money that you spend to buy the digital purchases goes straight to the band. It doesn't go to Bandcamp whatsoever.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I owed Squared Off, and Bandcamp Friday I spent a bunch of money on Squared Off's albums, and then I bought some local South Bender bands, because I was waiting for Bandcamp Friday to show up, and I went out of my way to support these guys, and I waited. I wanted to listen to the album, I wanted to hear their music, I wanted to hear their songs, but I waited until Bandcamp Friday so they would get the maximum amount of profit that I could possibly help them get.
That's great.
You know what I mean? But like, how many people are willing to do that versus, oh, I'll just pay for Spotify. You know, oh, I'll just get a subscription, YouTube subscription, so I don't have to deal with commercials. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I feel like not enough people do that anymore. That used to be something that people would do, and now they don't. I don't know. I miss the days of like taping shit off the radio. That was so cool.
yeah, those were the days. Yeah, back to that, like when we started the episode. Yeah, dude, making them mixtapes, or like the last episode we were talking about making a mixtape for your woman. You know, that's like so fucking romantic, dude. Fucking love that shit. But
it is because you put your heart and soul into that mixtape, and you really thought about what song you wanted to put next, and this and this.
Right,
like,
and then you had to wait for that song to come on, right? If there was a certain song that you wanted her to hear, and it just had to be this one song, you had to wait for that song to come on the radio. You had to just be there and actively listen to get that one song. You know?
Right.
You don't know when they're gonna play it. You could call the radio station in and request it. You know? But that even if you do request it, how long will it be? How much time is it gonna be until your song gets played on the air? You know, it was like yeah. I just miss the 90s. The 90s were fucking epic, dude.
Well, I know that's what everybody I talk to about is we all miss the 90s. Like they were such better time, dude. Even apartments were $600 a month in the 90s. Like total, you could have a retail or a kitchen job or whatever and afford rent.
Right. Like, yeah,
now
dude.
Now that's out the window. Now you have to make at least like $2,000 to $3,000 every 2 weeks. And of course, I don't make that. You don't make that. So it's like,
yeah, you're right. And shit, what else?
And then of course, I was just gonna say, of course, all the bands in the '90s. I mean, when Nirvana got big, and everything in the '90s was just so cool.
Yeah, and also in the '90s, there was like venues and buildings that would you could rent out like a rehearsal space.
Right on.
There was a like a million follower YouTuber talking about the title of the video was why only rich people make music nowadays. And he was relating like back in the 90s, you and your band could pitch in like $10 each and get 2 to 3 hours in a rehearsal space to where you're not playing in your parents' garage pissing the neighbors off. You know what I mean? But nowadays, there's no rehearsal spaces.
And if they are, I'm sure they're hundreds of dollars an hour or whatever.
Dude, 1,000. Dude, I'm thinking thousands. Because my old band, recorded their album at Sweetwater. Do you know what Sweetwater is?
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest music stores in America. And they recorded their album at Sweetwater, and it cost them like, it was a couple grand. I think he was saying.
Oh shit!
And that's just to record. So they had already like practiced all the material. They were just going into the studio to record, like, you know. So it's studio space where it's really clean, and yeah, it was like a couple grand. I think it was 24. Like $2,400 for 3 band members to record, you know, like how like an hour each.
Wow.
You know, something like that on that, record an hour each. So 3 hours, $2,400.
Holy shit.
Right, if you think about it that way. Because there's only 3 members of the band. The album is only about 50 minutes long, if that. Probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So then you have every single member go in to pay money to record their part. And fucking buku amounts of money. I can't pay that shit. I would love to record. I would kill to fucking record. You know how bad I want to record all my fucking Dead End on Sarah songs? I want to record them so fucking bad. But I can't afford. I'm not affording that.
No, that's too much.
You know, for me to afford that, I'd have to save up for like an entire year. On top of like buying food, you know, like buying food and paying for my bills and shit. Like, it would take me a year to save up for that amount of money.
Yeah, they just made it really hard to do anything now. It's just...
Yeah, for sure, dude. Like,
And that's what pissed me off, because I'm still, like, gung-ho, you know, when you're single and you're fucking... You don't care about your age, because I'm, like, gung-ho, like, I want to do a bunch of projects, and I don't care that I'm 45, and I didn't do this shit when I was 18, like all the other Chicago kids did, or what. I don't care, like.
Right. Yeah, and you shouldn't. That's not something that you should care about. You know, but what do people care about? They care about their fucking bills, and they care about how clean their car looks. You know, and the things that people care about is all vanity. It's all materialism. It's all fucking like most people in their day-to-day life don't care about their own family members, or they don't fucking. They say they do. But if you look at their actions, it's definitely fucking all the way around. But how long are you trying to go for?
I don't know. We're at like an hour 10 right now.
I mean, I think we're doing good. I don't know if you want to keep going or.
I don't know. Probably wrap it up sometime soon, I think.
Okay, maybe like an hour 30 or so. Let me. I just have to take a leak. That's the reason why I was asking.
Okay.
I just gotta take a leak again, and probably grab another grog. But I'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. We got we have 6 people tuned in on YouTube. Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for listening to our rants, dude. But like. I mean, when is life gonna let up? You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
No, that's what I say every day when I'm like getting ready for work. I'm like, when is life? It's almost like life. People want life to be hard, and then it's just too hard.
Yeah, if life was too easy, what would they complain about? You know?
Yeah.
But let me take a leak. I'll be right back, brother.
Alright, all good. Life is waiting for you. It's all messed up, but we're alive. Our Lady Peace. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Third planet from the sun is nuts. Third rock from the sun. French Stewart. Huh? Huh? Not serious. You shouldn't be doing this right now. That's not serious art. This world's not. Not serious. Not serious.
I hear the legend. He's talking.
I'm just saying funny shit. It's all good.
You entertaining him? Keeping him entertained.
It just creative people shouldn't have to work jobs. You don't go anywhere with your life. Like, it's crazy. You just don't go anywhere. You just work your ass off at a job and you get this little paycheck. It's too nuts.
Right. Oh, and did I tell you I got a promotion?
Another one?
Yeah. Well, so the assistant manager was supposed to be leaving. Oh, so the assistant manager is leaving, and I am taking his spot.
Oh, wow.
But, But yeah, I don't... Like, I want to go to Niles. Because my assistant manager is taking the general manager position at the Niles, Michigan store. And I'm like, dude, I want to move to Niles, bro. Like, I can't. But that's, like, another thing. Like, moving costs so much money. And, you know, like, the only reason I want to move is because I don't like where I live.
Oh, no, I get it. I'm sick of Elmhurst, too. I understand.
Yeah, I want to live in Niles. But, man, it's just... Man, and, like... So once I got to the store after walking, okay, so you know me, I have been building my credit for like 5 years. I've never missed a payment, never been late on a single credit payment, right?
Right.
And I keep trying to order the scooter. So the scooter that I want is $3,900, and I keep trying to order it. Like, I'm like trying to order it, and it won't let me order it through payments because of my credit score. But my credit score is at like 630 right now.
Yeah, so why should that be a problem? It makes no sense.
And the amount of money that I have in my bank account, I literally could make multiple payments on this scooter, right? Like, I could cover a huge chunk. But it's different because when you go... I've looked at getting a brand new car and like car payments, right? So with a brand new car, there's a section on the website where it's like, what's your down payment? And it's like, boom, this is my down payment. Okay, so if $2,000 is your down payment on the vehicle, the monthly payments are only going to be like less than $300 a month. So and I could totally do that, and I could totally get a car, but that's gonna take up most of my paycheck. You know, that monthly payment is gonna take up most of my paychecks. But so and a car is gonna be like $40,000, right? The scooter is only $4,000, and I won't have to pay for insurance. I won't have to pay for oil changes. I won't have to pay for license fees. I won't have to pay for registration. I won't have to pay for, you know, all this bullshit. So yeah, with my credit score as good as it is, I still can't order a fucking scooter. And then I tried it. I took a step down. I even tried to order a scooter because I try to do the payments thing, and it's like I get an email. It says you're like, you have a good credit score, but your like debt to income ratio doesn't equal out. So I tried to order a scooter that was $2,000. So the monthly payments are only going to be like $150, which I have enough. I could cover 4 $150 payments in my fucking account right now, and I still can't order it. And I'm like, dude, I just fucking walked to work. I got cussed out by my fucking coworker for asking her to work while she's at work. You know, like, can you just give me a fucking scooter, please? Like,
seriously, man, that's really weird that it won't let you order it.
You know, and yeah, and then I'm walking to work, and I got fucking 70-mile-an-hour cars coming towards me because some fucking macho man's driving his daddy's fucking car down the... And I'm like, I'm just fed up. Dude, you know, like, I'm, again, audience, sorry for ranting, but I'm fucking fed up, dude. I can afford a scooter. Why the fuck aren't you guys giving me a damn scooter? I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of taking the bus. The bus station smells like piss. There's homeless people everywhere asking for cigarettes, asking for change, asking for dollars. When I'm on my way to work, and then I get to work and I'm getting cussed out by my fucking coworkers who is late every day and they have a car. Like, I just need a fucking scooter.
You do.
Like, none of this shit makes any sense.
It's like the more you work on your credit, the more you get fucked over. It makes no sense.
Yeah, and like last week when I got paid, as soon as I got paid, I was like, I'm gonna order this scooter. I'm gonna be able to get it, right? So I got paid. When I got, for some reason, like my credit score was at 530, and like I've literally never missed a payment. Literally never have been late in 5 years. Not fucking once. Not once. And my credit score went from 530 the week that I got paid. I made my two. I only have 2 credit cards. My one credit card is maxed at like $300, and then my Amazon credit card is maxed at like $1,000, right? And my Amazon credit card has like I only have $400 to pay off on my Amazon credit card, and my other credit card that's at the cap is $300. I only have like $150 to pay off on that credit line, and that credit line is free. It's totally free. So I just don't like what the. Why can't I order this fucking scooter? None of it. I'm so pissed off about credit, Matt. I'm like credit is pissing me the fuck off. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't blame you, man. I hate credit. I hate that shit so much. It shouldn't define who you are. It makes no sense.
Exactly. And then on top of that, so like I'm late, right? Or no, I'm never late. I was early. The reason why I said I was late because it's Sunday. I'm not used to having a bank account, right? And you have a bank account, don't you?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure you already know it's common knowledge that banks aren't open on Sunday.
Right.
So I'm like pissed off. I'm covered in sweat. I'm in the middle of eating my meal. Oh shit! I never rang up that meal. Did I? No, I never paid for that meal. Shit. See, I'm over here talking shit about coworkers not paying for food, and I didn't do it because that's because I'm too fucking tired. I rang up my smoothie for sure, and that's another thing. We get a free smoothie every shift. I never see any employees ring up their smoothie ever, not once. I am the only employee that actually rings up my smoothie. Because that's important for inventory. You got to keep track of that shit. That's a general manager's job to make sure inventory is kept on top of it and food cost is not too high, right?
Right.
But I'm the only fucking employee that pays for my meals and fucking rings up my smoothies. But anyways, fuck, what was I fucking ranting on about? Oh, I got to work covered in sweat. I'm trying to order the scooter, right? I tried to order the $4,000 scooter. Didn't work. Tried to order the $2,000 scooter. And the only reason why I got a bank account is to try to order this scooter because my Cash App card did not work. Alright, so you know what? I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? The person who helped me open my bank account, she was like, if you ever have any questions, please let me know. She's like, come in here, we're always open. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I'm like, I have all this money in my account, why can't I order the scooter? So after walking 2.6 miles, I walked to my bank, which is like 4 doors down.
Yeah.
I should have gave 3 Doors Down a shout out. 3 Doors Down. Dude, I love that band. That was one of the first CDs I got.
The lead singer died recently.
Get the fuck out of here! No, he didn't.
Yeah, he's dead.
The lead singer was like the coolest dude in the entire band. Are you fucking kidding me?
Brad. Shit, what's his last name?
Yeah, Brad. Dude, he fucking died. Are you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man, it sucks.
Say it ain't. Brad aren't. He actually. Fuck! He fucking died of cancer! Of fucking course! February 7th, 2026? How the fuck did I miss this shit? At the age of 47, after a battle with kidney cancer. Motherfucker, dude, this guy was a fucking legend.
I know.
He was a badass. Of course he died of fucking cancer. Like, cancer gets all the fucking badass motherfuckers.
They have to have a cure. Somebody has a cure out there. This is so ridiculous. Like...
And I just watched Point Break, again, by myself, because I can't find a single fucking person. Even if I offer to buy the movie tickets, I can't find a single fucking person to go to the movie theater with me to hang out. I just fucking watched Point Break, because it's the anniversary of Point Break in theater, and fucking Patrick Swayze died of cancer, you know?
Yeah.
Another fucking Patrick Swayze, dude, he's a fucking legend. I'm gonna...
I know, man. It sucks.
Kryptonite is such a good fucking song, bro. Like, from a song from...
That song and Not My Time, so fucking good.
It's not my time. Yeah, bro. You're triggering memories. And When I'm Gone, Here Without You.
Here Without You, baby.
Dude, those songs are fucking hits. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It just sucks that everybody has to die. It's just, or who knows? I'm not trying to be ultimate conspiracy theorist, but who knows if these people really die or something else happens? Who knows, man?
Dude.
Because who knows?
Fucking died of cancer, dude. How many fucking people are gonna die of? It just doesn't.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I know somebody out there has a cure for cancer. I know they do. It exists. They just won't. They just won't let it go public, and it's stupid.
It says he wrote Kryptonite when he was 15 years old.
Yeah, he started that band in high school. Yeah.
Fucking. He's from Escatawpa, Mississippi.
Okay.
He's born September 27, 1970. Dude, we gotta end this podcast, so I'm gonna listen to this. One of my first CDs I got was, what is it? Away from the Sun? Is that?
Yeah.
Let me see the album cover. Let me click on it because I'm on Wiki. Yeah, Away from the Sun, dude. I fucking had that album on repeat, dude. I was skating to that shit every day.
Yeah.
Me and my boy Lucas, who got me into playing guitar, dude. Shout out to Lucas on 33rd Street. Wherever you are, bro. I hope you're still alive. Dude, that album is dope. Running Out of Days. Man, dude, The Road I'm On, When I'm Gone, Away from the Sun, Here Without You, I Feel You, Dangerous Game, Changes, Going Down in Flames. Sarah Yellin, that was kind of an interesting song on that album. Sarah Yellin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then the deluxe edition they covered That Smell by Lynyrd Skynyrd.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that, dude. That's a good ass cover, bro. Like, I have to go. We gotta end the podcast so I can listen to this album. But, dude, that makes me so mad.
I know. I can't believe how fast people die. I mean, he was only 47. I'm 2 years away from that.
Right. Yeah, we were just talking about your age, man. God, dude.
I mean, I'm almost at his age. And I don't know. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I'm 100% grateful I don't have cancer. Just that shit is just. Ooh.
It's because you smoke so much, damn it.
No, I really, my doctor looked into my chart, and, my white blood cell count is really high, and my blood flow is really healthy. So, for me, everybody's got their things they got to give up. But, for me, giving up cigarettes and cigars and alcohol, I got really healthy.
Did wonders for you, I bet. Did fucking wonders.
Even though the world is, about to burn down, at least I got to get healthy.
Yeah, exactly. The world is about to... Dude, the gaming industry is in shambles. The gaming industry is still completely on fire right now. It's actually insane. There's a lot going on in society, and when one suffers, we all suffer, and there's a lot of motherfuckers suffering, and there's a lot of us suffering out here, you know.
Oh, I know, it's bad. It really, I'm not even trying to be negative. I'm just saying it's bad because there's too many people that don't have enough money that are working, and it's just all fucked up.
Right.
It's just.
And then you have people with kids who are coming into work and saying that, man, life is just beating them up. But then, meanwhile, they're still paying for babysitters so they can go out to a bar to spend money to get alcohol, which is too expensive, when they have kids and they're going to parties on Saturday night. It's bro, your life is not that hard. You're just doing it to yourself.
I know, and nobody will admit that they do stuff to themselves anymore. It's always this person or this thing or
Yeah.
it's never I fucked up. Like if this country took a step back and we all about certain things, whatever it is, just took a step back and said, okay, I fucked up. Let's change this. Maybe we could have a decent chance in this country, but nobody wants to admit that they fucked up. Everybody's too prideful or something, and
Right.
too entitled. So yeah, people don't want to admit that they fucked up. Like,
I think that's the importance of psychedelics. That's literally the importance of psychedelics, because psychedelics will show you and make you relive those experiences where you fucked up. Even if it's like subconsciously you're thinking that you didn't fuck up. Psychedelics will show you. It's like, hey, this is where you really fucked up. And if you don't learn from this lesson, your life is like, it's only going to get worse. You know, like, that's what psychedelics do. They show you where you fucked up.
Man, I want some shrooms so bad. Just to, like, clear my head of a bunch of stuff.
Right.
I wish I could get
and that's why, also, a lot of people, you have those people who where they take psychedelics and they'll have extremely bad trips. It's like, bro, you had a bad trip because the tool is showing you where you fucked up in your life, and you're ignoring it, and you're refusing to accept it. You're refusing to accept the responsibility of where you fucked up in life. And because of that refusal, this tool is making you think that the tool is evil. When it's reality, it's your own physical dark shadow self that you are not working on. And that part of you, that dark aspect of the shadow self that you are refusing to work on. Terence McKenna said that psychedelics take you up on an elevator. Psychedelics take you up on an elevator, and they bring you all the way up to the top of the elevator, as high as the elevator could possibly physically fucking go. And they show you, this is how life could be. And then it drops you back down, and then tells you, do the work. That's what Terence McKenna says about psychedelics, and that's what psychedelics do. They take you up to the top, show you, hey, life could be this easy. Bring you back down. This is the work you have to do. Now do the work.
And then most people don't do the work, right?
Yeah, exactly. Then they just, you know, they'll keep doing more psychedelics, and they're like, ooh, yeah, they use it in a self-indulgent way. And then they don't learn their lesson, and then it fucks with their life up later in life. You know, like, that's how it is. It's that simple.
Yeah, it's like nobody wants to admit they fucked up, or nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. It's like, it's so crazy that's how we live in a society where nobody owns up. It's so weird. That's not how it used to be. Like,
right.
It's so weird, man. I just don't. I mean, yeah, the younger little generations don't want to work, and it's the whole thing.
Dude, that's not even the younger. Bro, I got almost I don't have a problem telling somebody about themselves, and she cussed. I forget exactly what she said, because then she left early, and then I had to continue to work the rest of the shift after I tried to get her to work while she was on the clock. I still had to work and manage the rest of the shift. It's like, I'm so glad you got off work early, because your friend / general manager got too fucking white girl wasted last night that she couldn't come into work. And you still had to come into work because you're not a general manager. I'm very fucking sorry that you chose to spend Saturday night getting fucking white girl wasted, drinking fucking alcohol, and then showing up late to fucking work the next day. It's like, bro, I party. I get it. I love partying. I like alcohol. I'm like 6th generation alcoholics. But guess what? I don't show up to work hungover acting like a fucking dickhead. I still show up to work, get my shit done. Yeah, it fucking sucks. I bite my tongue. I shut the fuck up. I do my work. I clock out and I fucking go home. I don't make my fucking addictions anybody else's motherfucking problem, especially my fucking manager. You know, I get paid more than this person. And she's still threatening to cuss me out. I get paid more than you. This is my job, to control labor. If you're going to come on the clock and start eating food instead of doing work when labor is high, I have to tell you to get the fuck off the clock.
Right. And that's your again, it's just like me checking the bathrooms and people don't like it. It's like we're just doing our jobs. Like, we're being so mad at people that are just doing their jobs.
Right. I mean,
if we're forced to work, quit being so mad about people doing their jobs, because they're not. It's nothing personal. People are just doing their
literally.
jobs.
Yeah, and people want to make it personal. It's like, dude.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I better get to bed. Go listen to this Three Door Down album.
I hear you, man. I'm with you that I'm so fed up with these jobs and just. I mean, really, the only reason I'm going to Whole Foods is for the insurance. Like, that's literally the only reason I show up there. And it's like, otherwise, I have no interest in this job anymore. After almost 5 years, I have no fucking interest anymore.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Man.
And you have the right. Like, you've been doing this for...
I told myself I'm going to do one more holiday season. And then next year, I'm really getting my shit together, because this is just like, you can't live like this. You can't live every time you spend money checking your bank account. Do I have anything left? Do I have anything left? Like, you can't live like that. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Right. You're right. Yes, the Muse, like the old, I mean, not shout out to Muse because their ticket prices are so fucking high. But it's like, that's...
Shout out to Muse because they sign autographs, but your shows are too expensive.
Yeah, your ticket prices are fucking... We can't afford them. Well, the working class can't afford your nosebleed ticket prices. But they had that song called Unsustainable.
Right.
You remember that? They had, like, the brand new guitar because they could afford the brand new guitar that just came out. Like, it's not even a guitar that has strings. Or it has strings on it. But they made that song Unsustainable. It's like, if we continue to go this route, it is unsustainable.
Yes, and that's the stuff we feel on a daily basis going to these jobs.
Right.
We feel that it's unsustainable because... I don't know, how many more months are both of us supposed to do this? That's what I ask every morning. I'm like, how many more months are we supposed to fucking go to these places that are just stressful and...
Right. Yeah, shout out to Stephen Hughes, the comedian. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days... How long does this fucking last, mate? Until you're fucking dead. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off.
Even on TikTok, there's more and more people making videos that say, like, this life is absurd. Because it is. To do something the rest of your life, just listen to this, to do something the rest of your life over and over and over, that's insanity.
5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. I need that sound bit. Like, if we had more money, we could do shit like sound bits, and we had our late night TV show. It's like, dude, I could put that if I could afford an expensive soundboard. I could click a button. And I'd click a button, and Stephen Hughes would be like, 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days on, 2 days off. 5 days in his fucking awesome, badass fucking metal accent. 5 days on, 2 days, like, that joke is hilarious.
I know, we're just two poor guys trying to make this podcast, trying to make it go somewhere one day, you know, and it's hard as fuck because everybody and their mother has a podcast. So it's like, why does everybody have to have a fucking podcast? It's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of Chads out there with podcasts talking about. I mean, dude, you wouldn't believe. Like, I talk to some like, like people in my family are like, I always compared them to like I'm a greaser, and I have people in my families who are socias, like the outsiders.
Right.
Like I'm the greaser and they're the soch. Dude, these socias, the podcasts that they listen to. It's just like total Chadcasts. It's not even podcasts. It's fucking Chadcasts. Where it's like, in order to be a man, you got. It's just all this dumb shit, and it's so far from like natural law. Which it's just do the right thing because it is the right thing to do, and like, that's it. That's the idea that Christianity is trying to get to. That's the idea that government is trying to get to. That's the idea that police officers are trying to get to. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. But all of these people, government, police, all these podcasters, they're not actually getting down to the fucking root.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's just like normal society. Society just sweeps it under the rug. Like,
yeah, they're not pruning the roots. They're trimming the weeds.
That's a good call.
We need to get down into the fucking roots. This government shit is bullshit. These jobs are dumb as fuck. Being forced to work, I'm still on part-time, even though I'm still scheduled 39 hours a week. I'm still on fucking part-time. All of this shit is just fucking unsustainable. Like,
Probably because they don't want to give you insurance, so they give you full-time hours, but fucking still label you as part-time.
But then my coworkers are like, well, just sign up for Medicaid. I'm like, no, I don't want a government satanic's fucking handouts. I don't want their satanic money. I don't want their pieces of war paper that Donald Trump just sent X amount of bombs over to Islam. I don't want to participate in that shit whatsoever. But getting every single one of my paychecks robbed by the fucking government, I'm forced to participate in this bullshit. That's why it pisses me off. I don't want to fucking participate in war. I don't want to participate in bombing Islam. I don't want to bomb Islam, Africa. I don't want to bomb US. I don't want to fucking bomb anybody.
Exactly.
But I am being forced to participate into it.
That's what I mean. That's what I can't stand about this life. Is how they force you to do shit. It's just like,
I don't want to be circumcised, but guess what? The tip of my dick has been chopped off. Like, I didn't get a fucking choice. But then, meanwhile, 2026, LGBTQ, her body, her choice. Well, when the fuck did I get a fucking choice? I didn't get a fucking choice. They chopped the tip of my dick off. When the fuck where's my fucking choice at?
I don't even believe we have many choices in this life, to be honest.
Yeah, we don't. That's why we rant. That's why we get. That's why we fucking rant. That's like because we're tired of not having these. We're tired of the choices that we do have. Do you want a puppet on the left or do you want a puppet on the right? Neither, motherfucker. I want to fight you. Like.
No, that's the best way to put it. We're tired of the choices that are given to us. It's like, fuck these choices.
It's like this
choices.
It's not even a choice.
I know, man. People like us, we see. Not everybody has had as many jobs as people, and I'm not trying to like single us out. I'm just saying, like, right. A lot of people haven't had as many jobs as people like us have had. They just haven't. So I've seen the family business side of things.
Yep.
I've seen corporate America.
Yep.
I've seen this and everything in between.
Yep.
So if you have so we're more fed up right now because we've already been through this with multiple times, like multiple fucking times.
Yeah.
And it just gets to be, after a while, it just gets to be fucking annoying because you're tired of no matter where you get a job at, it's the same old shit. Coworkers are lazy. You're the new person, so they'll put more work on you.
Yep.
This dumb shit. It's just like,
Yep.
It's so how long? So how long are we supposed to put up with this shit? You know, like that's my ultimate question. And I'm not saying there's an answer, but I'm just saying like how long are we supposed to put up with this shit? Because it's total bullshit. I don't enjoy. I know you don't either. We don't enjoy going to these jobs and being confrontational with people and this and that.
Right.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, and like, dude, she's offering me a promotion. It's like, bro, I don't even want the pay that I have now because I deal with your friends. I'm dealing with your friends that you went out to a fucking party on Saturday night, and I have to deal with your hungover ass entitled fucking friend. It's not my friend. I'm just trying to run a smooth shift. I'm trying to keep labor low. And all of a sudden, your friend is showing up an hour fucking late to her shift and leaving 4 hours early. Like, this is not my problem. You know, like, this shouldn't be my problem.
No, it shouldn't.
I keep bringing it back to that because it happened today, but like, and it's like every one of these jobs I worry about, inevitably I get the promotion. And then I worry about labor and I start getting on people like, dude, you're on the clock. You're here to work. This is not a fucking popularity contest. You are not in fucking high school. The fact that you are a grown-ass woman and I have to ask you to work while you're at fucking work is insane. You have kids. Like, why are you acting like a fucking toddler? When if you're not going to work while you're on the clock, clocked in while the company is paying you to work, I need you to clock out on break. And then, I'll tell a motherfucker about all of himself. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, you're doing nothing for either of us. Like, in all of these jobs where I tell them, I'm like, dude, if we don't care about labor, they're going to hire some asshole that none of us know, and this asshole is going to do the same thing that I'm doing, right? They're going to put their foot down and be like, this has to be done, or you can find another job. And like you said, we've had so many jobs. I've seen this happen at so many jobs where they bring in a new swinging dick with a chip on their shoulder, and nobody wants to work with them, and then the entire original crew is gone, like at the Wild Rings restaurant. Before the Fast and the Furious movie this Thursday, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm like, yo, is the old crew still here? Who still works here? The bartender's like, 3 of the original people out of like the 35 people who used to work at this restaurant, all of them are gone. 3 of the OGs are still here, and that's it.
Wow.
All the managers are new. All of the crew members are new. The food tasted like shit.
No, you're right, though. Almost everybody I started with 5 years ago, there's like a couple people left. That's it. It's insane. It's just... And then you feel like you don't know how to feel because you're the guy that's just stuck there.
Yeah.
All this time. And you see all these people come and go. Like, really, even in the 5 years I've been in Whole Foods, the amount of people, like sometimes random ones will come in my head from like when I first started or whatever.
Yup.
Like, this is insane that, and then I get frustrated that all these other people figured out a way out of here, and I'm still fucking here.
Yes, man.
I know.
That's how it is, dude. And like that's my problem today.
I don't know what to do. Like, the job's so close to my apartment, why wouldn't I go to it? Like, it's just like, what else am I supposed to do? Like, go somewhere else where they pay less? I'm not going to do that. So it's like, I'm stuck in Whole Foods for a while. Because I don't know what else to do. Like, there's like 5 Below next door to Whole Foods. They're going to pay like $13 an hour or some shit amount.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not going there. There's Petco. I'm not going to Petco. I don't know. There's Portillo's. I'm not going to fast food. It's just like.
Yeah. Exactly? What are you supposed to do? Exactly.
When you don't have a lot of options, you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Right, these are our choices. Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, people are going on fucking vacation while we're still working on weekends. You know, family members are still going on vacation. Family members are still going to get-togethers. And me and you are still fucking working on Sunday. Everybody else is fucking off in our family. But me and you still have to fucking clock in. We still have to wake up, get out of bed, drag our feet on the fucking ground, force fucking food down our motherfucking throats when we're not even fucking hungry. Food that we don't even want to eat. You know, and it's like we're doing all this shit.
Food that we just bought, wasted money on.
Exactly.
I know, man. I know. I've blown so much money over the years on bullshit, and I'm not going to deny that. Like, but at the same time, like, especially my situation now, like, I have a 7-Eleven right by my apartment, and then people are going to go, yeah, but 7-Eleven, they upcharge their price, which they do, but like, what am I gonna do? Like,
you don't have a car. Yeah, you don't have a car.
So what am I gonna do? It's either get ripped off at 7-Eleven or don't eat.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the options. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna starve myself to death. You know, like.
I even said in a solo episode once, I go, I've been in nuts, insane situations for 20 years. It's just been insane. Like, the situation that you're in is just insane. It's insane.
Yeah, dude, you're dealing with squirrels in your apartments on top of going to work. You got squirrels coming in, not paying rent. The squirrel ain't fucking paying rent. You're fucking paying rent, but the squirrel gets to eat for free while you're at work. You know, like, even the squirrel gets to fucking hang out and kick his feet up on your motherfucking couch while you're at work. And then, you know, and then by golly, you come home from work and you turn up your TV a little bit too loud, and then the cops are knocking on the door. Where the fuck are the cops knocking on the door when the fucking squirrel is fucking roaming around and you're paying $1,200 a fucking... Where the fuck is the cops for that situation? When you're fucking getting raped and squirrels are coming in your fucking apartment. Where the fuck is your fucking justice? Nowhere. The landlord's protected and the worker gets fucked.
I'm so grateful I found that piece of drywall by this dumpster that covered up the hole. I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, these squirrels were coming in like almost every day. No, they were coming in every day. And when I was gone.
Wait, it was plural?
I got one of those weird thoughts in my head at work. Like, oh shit, there's something in my place while I'm not there. That eerie. Yeah, it's fucked up. I mean, thank God I figured. But again, nobody helped me. The landlord didn't even want to hear about it.
Exactly.
They said just call maintenance. But the reason I didn't call maintenance and did it on my own was because they want me to call maintenance so they can seal up the hole and then charge me. So I'm like, no. I'm not calling maintenance and getting a charge.
Oh, seriously? No, yeah, you're right. No, I remember thinking back onto the times where I lived in an apartment. Yeah, that's what they do. You call maintenance and then they charge you. They add it to your rent.
I know.
They add it to your monthly bill. Like, oh, maintenance had to come in your apartment that we own, you know, because you don't own your apartment. You can't own an apartment.
Right.
Fucking ridiculous, dude. What a scam!
I just want to drift. I just want to drift, and everyone's like, that's unrealistic to drift. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not popular. So therefore, you don't want me to do it or whatever. I don't know. It's just like, I just want to drift, man. I'm so tired of being cooped up in an apartment. It's just...
Same, that's how I feel. Yeah, my coworkers get to go to parties on Saturday nights, and I'm still fucking walking to work and showing up on time while they're showing up fucking late. Dude, I'm so sick of it. I'm so fucking tired of it.
No, I don't blame you. That shit's bullshit. People that show up late to a place of business, it's just so shitty.
It is, and then you're gonna show up to work late and be like, oh, I'm sorry, everybody, I apologize. You, like, physically apologize, open your voice, and then as soon as you clock in, you're just eating food? Like, how fucking entitled are you? Like...
That's, like, the audacity of that shit. That's crazy. Like, wow.
Like, I don't get, I swear to God, like, people want to test you. It's like, people get fucking hard. People get hard on the idea of pissing you off. And it's like, dude, we're on the same fucking team. Why the fuck are you working so hard to piss me off when you could be working just as hard to do your fucking job? It doesn't make any sense.
I know, man. It's so hard for creative people to take the working world seriously. It's so hard.
And that's the thing, like, when people act like that, it's because they're not creative people. It's because, like, they've spent their entire life, like, having kids, right? They have kids with some worthless fucking loser, and then they make it your problem, right? Is like, kind of, I guess, basically was what I'm getting at, is they have sex with a worthless loser, don't wear a condom, they get impregnated when they don't want to be, they get a child that they don't want to take care of, and it's, for some fucking reason, it's your problem.
Yeah, it's too fucked up. I don't know. I don't want to go into how I really feel about people with kids, but it's... I understand some people get a lot of joy from it. I get that. But
well, and I want kids. That's the problem. Like, I fucking want kids. I almost had a kid. I would kill to fucking have a kid. And you know what? If I had a kid, I wouldn't be going to parties on Saturday nights and showing up to work fucking late the next day. Right? If I had a kid, I'd be in the fucking house reading books to my fucking child. Not going to a fucking party after work. I'd be getting off work and be like, dude, I'm so happy to fucking see, like, fuck me, man. This society is so fucking backwards. I get so excited to see my dog, you know? Like, and he gets fucking pumped, and I'm like, dude, I don't want, like, and I feel bad when I go see Fast and the Furious and Point Break, because I'm leaving my dog to go see a movie for self-indulgence, right? Like, I feel fucking bad for this shit. I don't want to leave my dog, and these people have fucking kids, and they're like, yeah, I'll just hire a babysitter. I'll get blackout fucking drunk every weekend, and it's okay, and I'll show up to work late, and it's okay, and I'll never get written up, and everything's fucking okay. Like, because I have kids, I automatically get New Year's off. I automatically get Christmas off. I automatically get Thanksgiving. I automatically get fucking Halloween off because I have kids. But meanwhile, I get to fucking show up late and nothing happens. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. I get to live off government food stamps. You pay for my food stamps when you show up to work on time. I'm paying for your fucking food stamps. I'm paying to feed your child because you're too pathetic of a human fucking being. You can't take the responsibility of bringing in another person's life onto this planet. You can't take the responsibility of feeding that fucking being on your own. You gotta make it my fucking problem. Because that's how pathetic you are. That's how much of a worthless fucking loser you are. Because you bring new life onto this planet and you need my help to fucking feed them. You fucking worthless. Fucking worthless.
Well, and again, I've said it before, but we live in a society that caters to people who have kids. And if you're single, fuck you. You don't have kids.
Yeah.
So, that's what I can't take. Like, I'm not dissing people that have kids. I'm just dissing the system.
Yeah, and then every tax season, you know, they'll shop at Goodwill throughout the entire year, but then the tax season comes, and all these people with fucking kids are all of a sudden they're shopping at fucking Coach and Ray-Ban just because they got $4,000 fucking dollars per one child. And meanwhile, me and you can't even afford a fucking car to take ourselves back and forth to work.
I know, dude.
It's fucking sickening.
And then you're supposed to act like a grown-up when you ride a bike or walk to work. You're supposed to act like a grown-up. Like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, I'm supposed to act like a fucking grown-up when this woman with multiple children is ready to cuss me out because I'm trying to get her to work at work. Like, wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. These people are crazy. Everybody is just getting away with murder right now. It's fucking insane. I don't know. Except for people that are honest. Yeah, people that are honest are having a hard time. But people that lie and cheat and steal, they're having the easiest time ever right now.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Exactly, yep. And we do need to wrap up, but I just wanted to say, like, oh shoot, I brain farted. But like, literally, life would be so much easier if we stuck together. We wouldn't need government. We wouldn't need food stamps. Like, we wouldn't need any of this shit. We wouldn't need car insurance if we all stuck together and supported each other and fucking, you know, like.
I know, man. I'm just as fed up as you are. I can't take what we're going through, and I can't take every day doing the right thing, which you're supposed to do, but you're doing the right thing and you're getting nowhere. So it's like, that's what I can't take.
No, you just reminded me. Sorry to interrupt, but Bruce Willis, right, in the movie Live Free or Die Hard.
Oh yeah.
And Justin, you know who Justin Long is, right?
Yeah.
So Justin Long was one of the main characters in Live Free or Die Hard, right? And like, just think about that title, Live Free or Die Hard, right? It's like a G.G. Allen thing, Live Fast, Die Hard, or Live Fast, Die Young, right?
Right.
Like, that's what that title is kind of reminiscing towards. Live Fast, Die Young, Live Free or Die Hard, right? And so one of the scenes, Justin Long in that, dude, this was before my cousin got diagnosed too. Fucking motherfucker. And one of the scenes in that movie is like, Justin Long's character is like, dude, you're a fucking badass. You're a legend, bro. You've done all this shit. You've done all these missions. I've heard about you. Like, you've done all this epic shit. And Bruce Willis's character hits him with the hard-hitting motherfucking truth. And, oh my fucking... And I've heard... Before this movie came out, I'm getting fucking emotional because I've heard my Uncle Jay say this before. Because it is fucking true. And it rips my fucking heart out that it is true. And Bruce Willis says... He says, you know what you get for being the hero, kid? You get shot at. You get divorced. Your kids won't talk to you. Everybody looks at you like you're the bad guy. You know what you get for being the hero? Nothing.
Wow.
That's like, you know, basically along the... He says that in the scene. And when he said that, I rewatched that movie earlier this year. I got shook. I got fucking shook. I'm shook. I have chills just thinking about this scene right now. I'm like, literally goosebumps all over my body. Legs are fucking everywhere right now. I wish I had a camera. Because it's so true. You show up early and you leave late at work. Whether it's at work, like, and I did this in the punk rock scene too. In the punk rock scene, I supported all the bands. Show up early, leave late. And I know you do that too at Punk Rock Tacos. You show up early and leave late.
Right.
You know, like and you show up early at work and you leave late at work. You know what you get for the hero? For being the hero? Joe Rogan gets a $5 million check. What do we get? Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Which is a character... Nada is a character in the movie They Live by John Carpenter. Another guy. John Carpenter's another guy who got fucked and played the hero and got absolutely nothing. You know, people know John Carpenter's name, but, you know, like, what did he really get? When you look at his lifespan, when you look at how he spent, is he still alive?
I think so.
Is he? You know, but that quote just resonates with me. And it also makes me think of Mark Passio, because I took Mark Passio's How to Become the True Media seminar, and I took Mark Passio's Shadow Work seminar. You know, like, I've went out of my way to hang out with Mark Passio, and that's what he said. Like, basically, Mark Passio is like, dude, I've done 30 years of trying to get people to look into morality. I've done 35 years of my life trying to get people to study natural law, trying to get people to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And guess where it has gotten him? Nowhere.
I think he's done now.
Yeah, it's literally gotten him nowhere.
Yeah.
He's done. He's done. His woman that he was very close to, Barbara, died. She died. She overdosed. Once she overdosed, I think that affected the reason why he died. Or no, I think that affected the reason why he quit.
Right.
Because she dealt with addiction, you know, like damn near all of us at this fucking point, you know, like at this point in life, addiction is just normal. You know, she died, and I think that's what really set him down that path of like, I'm done. I'm fucking over it. Yes, John Carpenter's still alive, but
Yeah, I thought so.
still, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2025. That was it. And then you know how to get a star on the Walk of Fame? I don't know if we talked about this before.
All right, last thing, then I gotta go.
Right. Well, you know how to get a star on the Walk of Fame?
Oh.
You gotta pay at least, you gotta pay like $2 million.
Oh my god.
Somebody, either you have to pay or somebody has to pay for you in order to get a star on the Walk of Fame. That's it. You just gotta pay money.
Oh, man.
Me or Matt Bennett could have a star on the Walk of Fame right the fuck now if we had, you know, $2.5 million to spare. But anyways, so did you request the Steve's Fest off?
Oh shit. No, because my boss is going on vacation in September. I don't know what, again, another situation. I don't know what I'm supposed to fucking do.
Fuck. Yeah, because I think with that show, I don't think we're going to go to Charlie Parr.
Alright, well, I can go to the Friday, Steve. I'm off Friday, so I can go to a Friday.
Well, no, I can't, you can go because I was going to probably stay at how far are you from the venue, do you know?
I mean, you gotta take a train.
Right, so I'll have to take a train to your house, or... I mean, maybe I can...
I think it's in Glen Ellen. I think the Steve's Fest is in Glen Ellen.
Yeah, it's in Glen Ellen for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can find...
Like, on the train, that's like 4 or 5 stops from here. So it's like... I don't know. It's not far, but yeah, you gotta take a train.
Okay. I mean, I'll just figure it out somehow. Because I request the whole weekend off.
I mean, I would if I could, but I have a feeling my boss, he did one of those, like, so you're not taking any days off soon, are ya? He did one of those, and I was just like, all right, man, like, guess you need the time off more than I do, whatever.
Yeah, yep, just like my general manager, she's going on a fucking Carnival cruise in, like, December, and I'm supposed to be the assistant. She wants to make me the assistant manager, so while she's on a cruise, on a week-long vacation, I'm supposed to be taking care of the store by myself and running everything and going to the bank, and that's why she wants me to be the assistant manager, so she can fucking go on vacation, and meanwhile, I'm fucked! I just joined this company. I'm not gonna get a fucking vacation until like 3-4 more fucking years, you know? Like Steve's Fest is my vacation, and I'll be lucky if I don't work on Sunday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, man. I don't. What are you supposed to do when the boss makes the schedule and they take their time off? And then that affects you taking time off. I mean, what are you supposed to fucking do? Like,
yeah, that's the $1 million.
I'm so tired of jobs. And the thing is, it's like later in life, my mom told us how. Well, I think I said this, but like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be taken care of later in life, which thank God I am. But like, I'm gonna have a nice life. I'm not going to a million concerts when I have that time off. But I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Retail, wait tables, these shitty jobs. They take up all your time.
Yep.
And then you're supposed to be happy about that. I just don't get. I've always complained for 20 years of working weekends. It's just like everybody who doesn't have to work Saturday, Sunday are so fucking lucky. They're so lucky.
They are. Yeah, there's like streamers out there. Like I've tried to get my hand in the streaming game, but I don't know. And like you work tomorrow?
Yeah.
We should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
I miss you, bro. Like goddamn, I fucking miss my friends, dude. Like I'm just forced to go to work every day where I almost get cussed out, you know, like, oh, I'll tell somebody all about themselves if I have to. Like, okay, cool. Yeah,
I don't want that.
Those are the types of people I'm dealing with on a daily basis. I want to deal with Matt Bennett on a daily basis. I don't want to fucking deal with, you know, person who had kids, who's making them having kids my problem, and then they're covering for their friend who's going on fucking vacation, they're going to a party. They're all going to the same party together that I'm not invited to because I'm not fucking turtle enough for the Turtle Club. Turtle. Rest in peace, that actor who fucking said that quote. I try to end it on a positive, damn it. You can't just say fuck. It's been that type of week, though.
It's all good.
Well, like, what do you think? Like, I mean, should I buy the Charlie Parr tickets? I mean, I can't order a scooter, right? Like, I might as well spend my fucking money, right? I can't order a fucking transportation to get back and forth to work. I might as well buy some Charlie Parr tickets for November, I guess, you know, like.
Yeah, man, I mean, I'll totally go. That's plenty of time to take off, but, like, I'll totally go, yeah.
Yeah. I was listening, when I got off work last night, at late as fuck, I was listening to Cheap Wine, and I was thinking of you.
Such a good song.
It's such a good fucking song, dude. Oh, my God. Fucking such a good song.
Right on. Anyways, we're at over 2 hours, so.
Hell yeah, everybody. So we have, we're about to wrap up. We got 10 people listening, active listening on YouTube, 10 people tuned in. Appreciate you guys. It's going to be a short one. I know I usually do these live streams. I continue them on when we're done recording, but I'm just so exhausted.
Okay.
This week is so fucking exhausting. So like we're gonna end it. We're gonna end Crazy Life Stories, the podcast, and I'm gonna end the live stream at the same time tonight because I just don't have the energy. I'm gonna fucking veg out and watch Solo Leveling. And fucking. What time do you work tomorrow?
1:30.
1:30. So I'll be getting on the bus about 1 o'clock. So yeah, I'll you know. Because I'm always on time, you know, like I know what time I gotta get on the bus. I gotta leave my house 2 hours early just to get on time because I care way too much, apparently. I don't fucking know.
I know. The more you care, the more you burn you get. So it's
literally, yeah. It's like you know those old infomercials. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, like I need some fucking head on right now. But anyways, all right. YouTube and Spotify listeners, stay tuned, stay gold. If you actually, I'm selling this more to YouTube. If you want to support the channel, use code BeagleEyeVision at w.gg for 10% off your entire purchase. W literally has no crashes. W is so fucking good. Matt Bennett, I love you.
Love you too, man. I miss you too.
Yes, I needed to hear that. That shit went straight to my heart. You're a fucking legend.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
Right on.
All right, everybody. We're out of here. Stay tuned.
Next week.
Stay tuned. Stay gold. Yes. Until next week. That's right.
That's right.
Peace.
All right, peace.